Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
My dad.
and today we're gonna be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Snake Face.
Yes, we're continuing our snakes theme here in the Motu line. A lot of these are starting to hit the shelves now, and I mean, I've always loved the Snake Men, so and they keep pumping them out here in 2025, so we just keep picking them up.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are awesome. So I think I found him at Target. They got a lot out right now for $21. Of course, he's considered a deluxe pack. The card back is a little bit bigger, and you get some extra stuff. Another head, I think a shield, and a snake staff maybe over there.
yes,
But this guy's fun. I remember him as a kid. He's got, like I said, the snakes poke out everywhere, even from his body. Yeah, so Snake Face was always one of my favorites for sure. And like I said, he's going to pair it perfectly with our other snake guy over there, which I can't quite remember his name. But he's all that's on the channel. He's already been reviewed.
he's the Snake Emperor now.
Snake Emperor, yes, yes.
Yes,
So continuing on with the Snake Man, of course, like you said, the awesome uh, card back there, as you can see him in action there at the top. And um and of course, like I said, with this particular guy, you can see poor Prince Adam and sure who the guys there's behind him. But you know, this guy has the ability if you stare at him to turn you to stone, kind of like the old Basil from Harry Potter. Yeah, definitely a deadly, deadly guy there and a tough, tough enemy there for He-Man and all his friends for sure.
yes.
But like I said, love the typical Motu artwork looks amazing.
And
So
if you're wondering what Skeletor was up to during all this time, apparently he has developed himself a new Snake Blaster 5000. Right, Evelyn?
of course, hun.
I don't know what's going on with these snake guys trying to take over the world, but what I do know is whoever's going to win this war, whatever they're going to call it this time, thing between the Masters of the Universe, I'm going to take out whoever it is with my Super Snake Blaster 5000.
They work for us, hun.
Well, I hope they win.
You hired them at the last board meeting. Don't you remember anything?
They hired who?
Yeah. So as you can see here in this particular wave, we've got Dragon Blaster Skeletor,
Yes.
and of course King Randor. I do want King Randor. I'd love to have that. I think that's He-Man's dad. Snake Tila, and then of course Snake Face, which we have here, and Snake Trooper. Still looking for him. Haven't seen him yet. And Slamurai. So we're getting Slamurai with this way, which he's an awesome figure too. And of course, Boog, I'm sure we'll have to have him just because of his name. Very samurai-ish looking guy there. Slamurai. Come on, Boog. It's perfect for superstars.
True.
And then, like I said, back on the front, like I said, all the artwork's awesome. You got the big snakes coming up over the Motu logo. Here he is, looking amazing. And then right here we got snakes. Of course, this coming out of his body, and your old retro play, all that good stuff. And of course, he has the Snake Men logo here on the front. So great job with the packaging. This looks excellent. All right, so give Boog a few minutes. Let's get him out of the box.
Be right back. And and we're back with Snake Face.
Yes, Snake Face. Oh no, and his huge staff has fallen off. His little counterbalance with all his accessories here.
Yes. There you go.
So there he is. Yes, in all his awesomeness. So, oh no,
Well, he may have a standing problem.
yeah, I think it's a little too balanced, or too unbalanced. But yeah, so like I said, as you can see, he comes with a pretty awesome shield, a great snake staff, and yeah, Boogie going up there,
See if I can.
and some really awesome details for this particular figure. Who's going to work on him standing there?
There you
All
go.
right, so there he comes around. Yeah, I love the arm mold is completely new for him. Like I said, he's almost got some like fins coming down the side, some like little bumps. It's got kind of like a smooth armored kind of like vest thing over there.
Has like a snake around his forearms.
Yes, and look at the scaly face with the fangs. Love that. And then I love the helmet because see all the snakes coming up and around it. It's got like kind of like a Medusa look going on. Really love that. Always love this figure. Very nice. These details are amazing, right, Boo?
Yeah.
So cool.
And there's the arms that I was talking about.
Right. Definitely a new mold there. and torso too.
Yeah, I think it might be a new crotch mold too.
Crotch comparison.
Hey, why are you comparing my crotch? What's going on here?
You're right. That's too weird. Anyway, so all right. So the accessories now, because this is
And then
even the
also,
good
I think we
face.
do have different shoes, boots too.
Oh yes, very nice. All right. So now let's swap it out. Let's get his good head on him. This is where it really becomes like Medusa. This guy's almost like terrifying. I mean, pretty scared of this guy when I was a kid. I did not want to meet him anytime, any place, ever. But yeah, look at that long, slithering tongue. The snake's coming out, like I said, everywhere of his face. And that's why he's called Snake Face.
Yes.
Literally. Wow. Now, I also thought they come out of his body too, but you see any kind of button or anything you press there, Boo? Oh, here we go. So the two flip downs, and yes, you do have snakes coming out of his abdominal area. Wow. So the six pack, he has a snake pack.
Yes.
But yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, this is where he's like truly venomous and can turn everybody to stone.
Pair with the accessories.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's one thing about the Mochi figures. They're so creative. It's so much fun. And kind of silly and dopey on the same side at the same time when it comes to their names, so they don't take themselves too seriously. But really the name of the game of the Mochi figures always for me has just been fun.
Yeah.
Fun, adventure type, thing. Fantasy, I guess. Yeah, all that. But yeah, so here he is, Snake Face. Oh no, hope he didn't break anything. But yeah, a little unbalanced, but a very awesome, awesome action figure. All right, Boog, I think it's time for the Boog and Dad 5-star review.
Yes.
Drum roll. Along with his partner in crime here, his leader and boss, Emperor of Snakes.
Yes.
All right,
That's his name.
let me go first,
By the
Boog.
way. Yes. We go
5 stars. Love this figure. Love everything that come with it. Everything that was required is here. Looks fantastic. They spent some money on the new molds to make him. I think it's great.
I think I may take off 0.5 just for the standing problem that he
It's
has.
got a huge. You thought heavy
Even without it, he still falls over.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's got a little. Maybe it's sorry. Maybe ours the guy's a little weird or something.
Yeah,
All right,
I did kind of tell. I think it has to do because the knees are kind of gummy a little bit.
Kevin East.
Yeah, he does have kind of gummy knees where they're kind of a little bobbly.
Okay,
So that I think that's kind of why he's falls over so much.
gotcha.
Anyway, so there you go. Anyway, make sure to
Right.
like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.